Kind of lateral. Kind of nice. Oh fuck yeah! I got 2 legendaries. Or 2 viewers. I said legendaries, but they're basically what they are. Odd eyes. Damn! Really getting me odd eyes. For this one, I'm actually going to move the fucking camera because that's actually in the way. I can't even see what I'm doing. I think for camera, we're going to put it in the lower right. Well, actually no, because even then it's going to be in the way. Lower left? I think it should be good in the lower left. I think it should be good. I think it should be good right there. It's a little staticky. There we go. It's okay, Pikachu can stare at you with me. Warriors of Night, Crimson Savage. I actually might go for that. Before anything, I actually want to see if I can get some deck. Black Man, that's an Spectral we just got in here. I got First of the Dragons. That's actually pretty dope. Not gonna lie. A Lava Salamander. Wait, could I actually use this one? In the Fire Mountain in your hand, send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard and bring the Fire Mountain. Otherwise, you bring the entire hand and shuffle off the deck. I feel like this card could be abused in a certain way, but at the same time, I feel like this is a useless card to me. For that purpose, personally, I don't use it. Emergency teleport, I have one of those. Nice. Evolution Dragon. Not bad. That's actually a pretty good card. You can pay half the life points. Why would I want to pay half my life points? Oh. Shuffle all other cards in the field in the graveyard into the deck. What? What? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like my field, being like this. Okay, I don't like my deck being empty. Shuffle. Incantation, huh? I actually might keep that card for actually when I get incantation at any point. But wait, I should only keep that for the boss. We're kidding. I don't actually care. There's quite a few cards that I actually wanted that I couldn't get. This deck actually kind of fucked me over the other day because my hand was just sad. That's what my hand was. Synchro Transcender is such a good card. I mean, if you're playing the Synchro event, this card actually was bomb as shit. I'm not gonna lie, because your opponent's always running Synchros, unless they're running a joke deck in a fucking serious duel. But this card literally target one single monster your opponent controls, special summon one single monster from your extra deck that is 1 level higher. So if your opponent special summons like a level 7 fucking Synchro monster, right, you can literally bring out any of your level 8s immediately. It can't activate its effects that turn, but if it's your opponent's turn, it won't make a difference, because if you bring out a monster, like say for instance they bring out a monster that's level 11, okay, right? I can immediately bring out discard. Or like level discard. Discard, not discard. My point being, like, if they bring out a level 9 or some shit, I can bring out this card, okay? Stardust Warrior, immediately. Like, there's cards you can bring out that, you know, don't have to be. Of course, some of their effects won't activate, like, for instance, the Synchro Summon part. But it's a good way to bring out like a level 8 that you don't want. Say you need to bring out level 8, right? I would bring out this one, Spark Dragon, just because you can use its effect next turn to make it where it can't destroy. Or if I really wanted to do something and just be a complete asshole, I could just use this card. This Synchro Summon card is destroy. I guess it doesn't count because it's Synchro Summon. I don't know. But my point being, there's so many things you can do with it. In a deck that, you know. And I can bring this card out. It's so funny, when I didn't need this card, you know, it never gave it to me, but when I do need it, it's there. Now that I think about it, there's some extra cards that I don't want. That's not much of a change, but I'll take it. I need to remove some cards from this deck, and I just don't know why. Put that back in the deck. Synchro Overtake. I'll actually add another one of these. That card actually comes in handy. For this, 9 times out of 10 it's annoying. This card never gets used. So you can add that and then get rid of another card. I'll get rid of Necroid since I don't ever really use Necroid. This should be good. Save and return. Honestly though, I'm gonna try and go in online and see if I can actually get more gems. The more the better. And if somebody talks about the quality of my video, the reason why it looks so low quality is because I made my stream transparent. I made my thing transparent. That's why it looks like that. Stop it. Ah. Good kitty. Damn it. Oh, this deck going first is a nightmare. Bro. I can do it. It's not impossible. It's just a... You know what? I got it. As long as he doesn't... Fuck it. As long as he doesn't have Nibiru in his hand, I think we should be good, you know? That would suck, actually. Just Nibiru! Nibi what? Those 3 monsters, he needs 5 to activate that ability. I'm actually not going to activate that ability. Opponent can't target it. Now I'll use its ability because he didn't proc anything in his hand, meaning he doesn't have anything to stop me. I could go into fucking Ultimate Leo. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Normally I go into number like 89 or some shit, right? Or I go into Dragonar. But with this I can actually just stop combos just by negating. Plus if I have a monster with negated effects, I can special summon this card. Detach that. And we'll equip this. Now I can't use trap cards. Okay. I think that should be fair, right? Should be fair. I think we'll be fair. Okay, your turn. Have fun. Oh, the problem is I always mess up the negate. I always end up negating the wrong card, and then I'm like, damn it, I should have negated that. But then I wait too long, and then I never negate, and I'm like, god dang it. With Phantom Knight's Sword, though, my monster doesn't grow up being targeted and destroyed. Okay, so first things first. Discard my Zinc Summon, yada yada yada. Okay, well, before I do anything, I'm just gonna activate this, okay, because I don't need my monster destroyed. That would suck. Can't target my monster. Oh, Eagle Claw. That was actually a dumb decision, though. He can activate traps now, but, you know, not gonna matter with this on it. That actually seems kind of dumb in my opinion, but I don't know, it could have been smart. Well, he can't target my monster, so that's a good thing. Detach material from this. Goodbye, Utopia Double. We'll equip this monster instead. I should have put 2 Eagle Claws in here just in case. But I didn't know that would actually be a problem, you know? Set that face down just in case. And let's, you know... Nothing. I can't do nothing. My man's literally got monsters that I can't do nothing... Like, he doesn't have monsters. Like, I can't attack. Because I used Utopia Double to summon this monster. It'd be better if I went and see Dragonar and then brought him out, but then I couldn't use his abilities, so... Yeah. One day. I cry on the inside. No. See, this is a problem. If he activates that monster's ability to tribute itself to target my monster. Oh, I see what he's going to do here. He's going to destroy the Tornado Bringer. Oh wait, he can't. That stuff, yeah, let's say. Face-up ZW cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh, sucker! Oh, that's great. I'm not gonna lie. He can't destroy my monster. He can't destroy the ZWs. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. That monster's a dark, so this works. You know, I saw this card going around in the Synchro event, and I was like, you know, this is actually a pretty good card. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, I can't summon this turn. Damn. Monsters, not equip cards. He still can't target my monster. I just can't negate anything now, unfortunately. And he can't destroy it anyways, because... Aren't I sweet? I could do that one more turn and then just have 8,000 attack. No, I can't even activate your ability anyways. The Iris Sword Soul. Hey, he's gonna quit. There's no way he's not gonna quit. The Iris Sword Soul stops him from doing certain things. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me, so... GG! Oh, by the way, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Have fun with that. Oh, I'm such a dick. I'm such a dick. Wait until I get to the later versions. I'm not even gonna get a chance to actually use my cards. People are just gonna bring out Ash Blossom, Ash Blossom, Ash Blossom. It's funny, in the TCG, Ash Blossom's at 3, Maxi's banned. Something funny about my friend is that my friend said that they should, you know, ban Maxi in here. And I'm like, no, I think they should limit it to 1. They limit it to 1. The chances of drawing it are very slim, and even if you do, yeah, people are gonna draw their hands, outrageous hands. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But getting rid of it entirely, you know, puts a lot of decks at a lot of disadvantage compared to other decks. Like, they'll make all the old meta become new meta. Again. I just find it annoying. I haven't used my Fossil Fusion deck in a while. But I don't think I... Shiranui, or I could use Fossil Fusion. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, I know I'm gonna lose with one of these decks. Well, I could probably win. I don't know. Depends on what deck they're using. If they're using Virtual World, Actually, if they're using Virtual World, I could just use this deck. Because the entire deck is built around banishment. So, I mean, you banish my cards, it's a negative for you and a positive for me. The only thing that would suck is, you know, I can't use this card's ability in the graveyard. But, you know, banishing the other cards actually does me a good service. It's basically like my version of the NPC's Shiranui deck. And I need Doom King Balderoach. That's what I need. Baldroach, as I called it. Baldroach. I also need Zombie World. I refuse to use that card though. It's like it's a bunch of URs, and the chance of me using an actual zombie deck compared to my other decks is very slim. And I could use the URs for something greater. Like, I don't know, more Maxis, more Ash Blossoms. On my PC version of my account, I have almost every single fucking staple card. And all the decks that I need to build for now, it's a pain in the ass to get, like, URs. I think I've got more URs in this account than I have the actual deck. And this is a deck I want to build. This deck... Oh. Ironically enough, this is a deck that somebody was using in an online fight, I think. This is actually a deck I think a lot of people were running at one point for the Numeron deck. I still feel like this deck is kind of compared to what it could be. I actually made my own version of it, and it was actually better. Actually, this would be a good card to have for when you use discard. Or when you use discard, which is the same thing. Also, it can't be just me, but I still find this card compared to the one everybody else uses in their decks actually dumb. Actually, I think I might use it in my deck. Let's see. I think I have it in here. No, I don't. I should put it in here. Do I have it on this account? I don't think I have it on this account. It's whatever. I also have a pure Eldritch deck. Well, not pure Eldritch, but I have my Shuritori Eldritch deck, but I improved it a little bit because it's more based around Eldritch than it is anything else in this one. My other one was kind of just like, oh, yeah. All I did differently was just added Ash Blossom. And a couple other cards. Cat, what are you fucking with over there? I think I'll try this card out, this deck out, again. People always Ash Blossom me though, it's such a pain in the ass. I mean, the deck itself is still decent. I'll see how it does. I'm gonna cry on the inside though if somebody just Ash Blossoms me before I get to do a combo. Going second. I'm okay with this. Not a bad first hand, but I really wish I didn't draw Time Stream. I mean, it could come in handy, but okay, so Megalith Bethor. If I had drawn Fool with this hand, this would actually be a god tier hand. I think this card. Wait, no, is this card the one that can quick effect? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, no, it is. You can ritual summon. It's just not a quick effect one. Because with all the level 8s, you can. There's 2 level 8s. The starts with an A. Forgot the name of it. And then there is the Phaleg, they're the level 8, that gives attack to everybody. Both that card and the other one, Alma or something like that, or something like that, both of those have quick effect for using this, card. I could literally summon this card. This ritual summon card, you can target opponents your opponent controls up to the number of ritual monsters with different names in your graveyard, destroy them. This entire deck, it's literally about milling to the grave and watching my opponent cry as I bring out like different fusions based off what my hand is. The ideal one is to get this to the grave, a level 8. If I get a level 8 to the graveyard and I get a Pulse of Fusion and I get a rock monster, I can immediately bring out the most terrifying monster in this entire deck, in my opinion, outside of the original one that does double damage to your opponent. It's an interesting set and pass strategy you got going on there, sir. Oh boy, if this card has so many changes, the event will inflict damage requirement. If this card is destroyed by battle sent to your graveyard, you can add a level 8 rock monster from your deck to your hand. This is not the ideal hand that I'm looking for, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do something similar to what he did. Took 5 out of damage. I don't actually need this card. So I'll set it as a bait and then in my turn. I got a pretty bad hand compared to what I usually get. If I had at least drawn one more of these, I'd have at least a big defense or big attack monster, depending on which one I drew. This is not the hand I want. I remember this deck used to destroy people online. I used to make people cry. I made a Blue Eyes player cry. Of course, it's easy to do that in this game. Actually, ironically enough, on Dueling Nexus compared to this game, Dueling Nexus has all the new support for Blue Eyes, including some cards that this thing doesn't have. This thing only has True Light. On the other one, I think on this one, this one actually might have Ultimate Fusion too. If this one has Ultimate Fusion, then that's a pretty good card, pretty good thing to have too. Ultimate Fusion is so broken though. Shell Knight. Is he gonna if he's gonna Ash Blossom me, that's a douchebag move, sir. I'll go for Arathon. I can actually send Weathering Shoulder to the graveyard. It might work for the ability, I don't know, because it's still a card effect, so I guess it still counts. Okay. Oh, he's using a basic deck. He's literally using the regular deck you start off with. I feel bad now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad now. I'm bullying. This is bullying. If I had got a good hand, this would have been bullying. Because there's nothing he can do. He doesn't have Ash Blossom. He doesn't have nothing. Wait, how are there still decks like this in gold? I'm in gold ranking. Are these people trolling me? Is this troll? Am I being trolled? Is that what's going on here? Kochi. Well, you see, unfortunate thing about Kochi is that it only works at second attack if you, have a monster for you to destroy. Ooh, that's actually a good card to have. But you see, what we're going to do here, sir, is, this card is a, actually what I'm going to do is, Bathor, and I'm going to summon Arathon. And Weathering Shoulder. Actually, a genius idea. Weathering Shoulder's ability activates. Fossil Fusion. Go's ability activates. This is where things get spicy. Number 39, Utopia. Activate. Activate this ability. I'll go for that in the grave. I'm an asshole. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an asshole. This procs first. Sorry, but I'd rather you not have my monster. Gotta know your chains, buddy. Since I chain second, mine goes first. Yeah, I knew nobody was gonna watch me because nobody cares about Yu-Gi-Oh! GG, buddy. Just a troll. I'm gonna see if he leaves. I'm gonna see if he leaves. If he leaves and surrenders just because I pushed somebody monster, I'm gonna laugh. I'm actually gonna laugh. Because I know people do that. Because I want to end him with Utopia. I don't want to end him with Arsenal Zeus, because that's just gay. Okay? Okay. Here's how we're gonna end it, sir. I'm gonna end you with Utopia. At least you get to die to this card's hand. No. Nobody wants to die to double a gay Zeus, okay? Oh, I'm in Silver League. How did I get demoted so fast? Did it just not catch up? This deck was nice and all, but if I had gotten that hand against an actual deck, I would have cried on the inside. Because 9 times out of 10, that would have killed me. I think I would just stick to the hair to the Sugar Nui style. Not a bad deck, it's pretty consistent, doesn't really fail me all that much, and it's not a horrible deck. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, let's see how this goes, because I got a feeling the next deck's just going to be crying. 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 Oh, it's Japanese. Yeah, it's definitely crying on the inside. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm going to let you go first, get your combos out of the way, and I can just move forward. Or he'll just pass his turn, and then negate my entire turn, and then do his turn. Bro, I got a fucked up hand. What the fuck do you mean? An Emancipator deck, huh? This is a really weird deck, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of negates, bro. Go ham, and he's going ham. It's like, I like how the one time I choose to use Eldritch, my man's got the perfect counter deck. That's actually a really good card up in a rock deck. That's my entire deck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna pass my turn and let him kill me so I can move forward. If I set a bunch of cards, he's just gonna negate it all, obviously. I think he had a Link 3, so he might go for the Link 3. Or was it only Link 2? I don't remember. Yeah, it was Link 2. If he thinks I'm just gonna, you know, put a bunch of cards face down and do my thing, you know, like I normally do, I think he's got another thing coming. You know, I'm just gonna set all these cards, okay? I'll set this card first now. I'm not actually going to activate any of these, I'm just going to let him attack me. Or destroy them all one by one and watch him cry. Watch him not cry, but watch him just waste time trying to destroy them all. And they need to, like, because on Nexus you can, like, side click and get rid of this. They need that option on here, so I'm not sitting here doing this the entire time. I'm literally just gonna sit here. He's actually going for the destruction. I mean, I really don't care. I just want to go right in his turn, dude. I'm literally waiting for him to kill me. Just do it. Bro, you literally have all the attack to do it. Just do it. What are you wasting all this time for on cards that are unimportant? Ironically enough, he's returning the monsters to my hand. The rest are just useless. So I got a special from the hand of graveyard with that. And yeah. I like how he destroys the two monsters. Go ahead. Thank God. Finally, bro. I honestly thought this dude was just, you know, fucking with me at first. I was like, he's taking this long to kill me. I'm just using a simple Shiranui Eldritch deck, okay? I just happen to get a bad hand. And this man happened to be, like, using one of the top tier decks. Back even on Nexus, this used to be a top tier deck. Fucking rock monsters. Yeah, so far all the other decks are proving my Utopic raid deck to be better. I mean, my Thunder Dragon deck is pretty decent, but, you know, one wrong card and my entire combo goes out the window. Actually, my Utopic Fossilist Fusion deck, at least my Utopic Fossilist Fusion deck, you know, that one actually had a chance. I'm actually curious if I can use this deck in comp again, because, like, I haven't used it in a while. Anybody give me a chance to. What am I expecting here? Oh, that's a Blue Eyes deck. This will be easy. There, I'll pick this card. I'm gonna mill this off at the graveyard. He's probably gonna negate it, you know, with an Ash Blossom, if he has that in his hand. Okay, so I have two of those, so I can actually... I think what I'm going to do is go straight into this, go left-hand offering. I think that'd be the better option here. Does he have a negate after all? Because he didn't show one up earlier. I gotta say. And then it's gonna proc a bunch of abilities. Activate. I knew this would be the better option because I can get another one of these in my hand, and thus using this ability again, you know, to bring out a Colossus. This card would be perfect to bring out. Oh, smart. I can actually use these 3 instead of wasting the cards in my graveyard. I'll keep the cards in my graveyard because it'd actually be detrimental to me if I didn't. Well, buddy, you're gonna be feeling the pain today. Hope you like death. I know I do. It's unaffected by card effects, but it's still gonna take some damage for you. And you only protect him to the end of this turn. You wasted that card. Trust me. Huh, how does that work? Exactly. I'm not gonna attack with that monster. How does that work?
Go to him.
What? Yeah, no. But wait, if it was gonna be destroyed, it should have been able to negate its destruction with... I'm not even gonna question, bro. I can always bring it back. It's not like I can't. I actually could have got him if I, you know, stupidly read that, but even, I already knew that that card did. How come my monster got destroyed? I'm so confused, though. When a thunder monster is like that, but yada yada yada, you can destroy 1 card in this hand. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, which it would have been, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. I have more than 2 cards in my graveyard. What do you mean? I mean, next turn I'm going to get my card back. It's not going to matter, you know? But it's still what? The monster's not going to die. I'm going to use this ability. Send this to the graveyard, mill out another one to my hand. Yes. I'll banish this. Activate this ability. Bring another one to my hand. Can't use your ability now that you've attacked, so yeah, that's out the window. I have a feeling he has another one face down, but that's okay with me. I use that as a face down. I'll use Thunder Dragon's Fusion's ability. Send that to the extra deck there. No. And I'm actually going to use this card. See this nifty little card. Send this to the graveyard. No. I can get this back. Now I can bring all of these back. Shuffle that in. Shuffle that in. Fuck, I can't even shuffle that in. Actually, no, I think I'll shuffle that in. Now here's what we're gonna do. Okay? Ooh. Thunder Dragon Matrix ability. That card gains attack. Thunder Dragon Titan's ability activates. No, I'll save that card ability. Nice back row. Goodbye. Thunder Dragon Dark's ability activates. Titan's ability activates. And the result that he has a Honest in his hand, I honestly want to get rid of that card. Gotta be honest with you there. Yeah, it's not gonna matter if he brings that card back from the graveyard and brings out a Blue Eyes or not. More than likely, he's going to bring out Spirit of White, banish this, which it's not going to be too big of a deal, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Personally, though, he shouldn't bring out Spirit of White, because Spirit of White's actually a negative for his deck. Ideal thing he should bring out is the one that makes it where his other monsters kind of be short by card effects. If he doesn't bring out Jet Dragon, which I don't think is in this game yet, if it is, that's a good thing. If it's not, then he's fucked. Oh, so he went for that card. Thunder Dragon Discharge now is activated. No, can't negate my monsters anymore. The activation of Thunder Monsters' effects cannot be negated. And if he tries to destroy my monster, I could just banish a card from my graveyard. How nifty. Can't activate the trap card this turn, so yeah. I have 2 Dragon Darks in my graveyard. Probably a good thing, though. Thank you. Thank you. You're just proccing my effects more, buddy, so thank you. Back to my hands. Actually, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll add this to my hand. And I got this in my hand. If I really wanted to be an asshole, what I could have done is instead of banishing Dragon Matrix, I could have banished Dragon Dark, brought Thunder Matrix to my hand, and then killed him. He's dumb. Oh, wait, never mind, maybe not. He can actually tribute that monster. Actually, not a bad idea. Oh wait, never mind, that was a bad idea. What did he just do? Can't activate the ability more than once per turn. Oh. I mean, I guess you could do that. But I hope he knows my abilities aren't once per turn, so if he tries to destroy my monster, I could just banish. I don't think he thought this through all the way. I'm gonna take a hefty amount of damage, but it's worth it. It's okay, my dragons are just superior, okay? You know, Blue Eyes is under the mat for this one. Colossus. Oh my, what is that? Oh, I took 900 damage. Thunder Dragon Dark. Special summon. Ideally, I want to bring that to my field. And in the end phase, it's going to bring that to my hand. I can discard that, bring back Thunder Dragon Fusion, bring out another Thunder Dragon. If he happens to get rid of this one. Or I can even add, I can actually just add another Thunder Dragon Dark in my hand. But... ooh, the tinny part of my deck's here. There are so many things I want to do right now, sir. First things first. I want to get that guy more attack. I'm not going to destroy your monster, I'm going to destroy your back row, which it's going to banish itself anyways when you activate it just now. So that card's going to vanish. I was going to destroy that anyways. Thunder Dragon Roar. No. What I ideally want to do is take this back to my hand. Oh my, what's this? Thunder Dragon Fusion. No. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end my turn. Thunder Dragon Lord. Send to the graveyard. What I ideally want to send to the graveyard is actually Dragon Duo. Do you concede? I guess that's a no. Well, first things first. Oh, what's that mean? Pop. That's some nice back row you got there, sir. It'd be a shame if somebody just went. Goodbye. I don't really care if that card's destroyed or not. I mean, it really didn't bother me. I just wanted to use that card's ability and banish that card. Alrighty then, guess what time it is? Ooh. Everybody loves Necrofusion, right? Thunder Dragon. Pop goes the Weasel. Bye-bye. Be gone, Thought. Get your ass out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Dead. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Shoot. Mokuba for the win! Mokuba's the real king here. And this proves that Mokuba is superior to Kaiba. Nobody knew that, I remember correctly, the original owner of the Thunder Dragons was actually Mokuba. Mokuba Kaiba. Pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of something different, but I could have sworn it was Mokuba. If it's not Mokuba, then I'm crazy. I might be thinking of Duel Links. Duel Links logic, I think that was what Mokuba uses. No, I'm pretty sure it was Mokuba. Maybe. Was it Mokuba? I'm just gonna be losing it now, bro. I'm losing it. I could have sworn it was Mokuba. You know, I'm gonna go by Duel Links logic and just say the Mokuba, because that actually was the deck he used. I got one thing. Woohoo. Hooray. I get 45. Okay. Reach platinum. I actually could reach plat. You can banish your opponent's card. I don't banish my opponent's card, I banish my own cards. Now if that was an actual thing, I would just use Thunder Dragons all the way and just get the thing done. Activate a spell card 155 out of 3,000 times. Duel ranked 108 out of that. And I need to get to 200 just to actually get anywhere with this. Yeah, I literally, yeah. I can't gain anything more. Unless I get like a new challenge or some shit. Woohoo, 80 gems. The only way I'm getting gems out of this is if I rank up again.
Okay, let's see if I can actually rank up. How much more do I need to rank up? One more win. That deck's nice and all, but it takes too long, bro. I'm gonna be comboing and somebody's be like, alright, I surrender, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and watch you do this for like 10 turns. I'll use Utopic Rage. Fuck it. Every other deck so far has been like breaking hardcore. I don't think I've ever bricked with this deck, like at all. It has a chance of bricking, but for the most part, I don't think I've ever bricked because I always get a hand. I think I technically bricked because I couldn't summon the Exceed monster, but I could still summon. Second. I hope he's not using a fucking meta deck. Otherwise, that'd just be annoying. If he has a negate, it'd be annoying. If he doesn't have a negate, then I could just negate his entire field using the raid. This actually isn't a horrible hand, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Not a brick. 2 armed sages, eh. Okay, he sets in turn, passes. Now, here's the real question here. This extra deck has got 8 in it, okay? So what I'm going to do is summon this. It's a 100 monster, what's it going to do to you? Nothing. He didn't have anything face down that he has to activate immediately. So I know that's not a thing down there that I should be worried about. See how this is how we're gonna do this, okay? Raiders Knight. That's a nice card, right? You know, everybody loves Raiders Knight. Arc Rebellion. Would you look at that? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Your turn. Okay. Technically, I could have gone into the Raid Raptor card, then summoned that card, brought out Raiders Knight, used that, and done a bunch of other shit, but... Okay. Guess I messed up here. Not bad. I'm kind of sad though. I should have gone Arm Sage first. I knew I should have gone Arm Sage first. I respect him, you know. He's using Monarchs in a ranked duel. Not the ideal deck you want to use in here, but works. Level 4. Damn it. What's level 4? But I can't special summon this card. I'm just gonna special summon an attack position because it's all I can do. I should have a Link Monster in here. Do I have Link Monsters? Or do I go pure Xyz? I think I want pure Xyz. Yeah. I use this deck for my Xyz, the Xyz event. I'll set this card face down. Because, you know, I can't special summon this card if it's another of the same card, you know. And in my turn. You know, I'm not using a special deck like he is, you know, I'm just using... I say special deck because he's using a deck that you get literally from the campaign. But... Nani? Oh. That's rude, sir. Arm Sage. A level 4 for the level balls that is holy. Level 4. Level 4. Level 4. Come on. I just need a level 4. Just one level 4. Doesn't matter what. Oh my god, thank god. It's an actual thing. Oh boy. Now it's GG. Get out of here. Get your fucking ass out of here. Stupid ass fucking monarch. Oh, thank god. Oh, holy. Oh my glad. Now none of his card effects work on me. Too bad. GG. Bye bye. Be gone, thought. And while I'm using that ability, I'm gonna use that ability because I don't feel like wasting time. Get rid of that card. Singing Lanius. Thank God, I got rid of this fucker. Alrighty then, we're gonna go straight into Dragonar. We'll go straight into this, so we can't destroy back rows. We're gonna do something fun. Get rid of those two. You see, there's a nice nifty card in this world. You know, it's a lovely card. Okay. Called Utopic Leo. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. I was trying to be nice, but I guess we can't have nice things around here. Chi-Chi. Of course you surrendered. You destroyed one of my favorite monsters. Of course I'm gonna make you surrender. Actually, what is my loss ratio this season? Match history. Win, win, loss, win, win. Not that bad. I always get gold 5 every single season. And I stop at gold 5 every single time. Or gold 4. I could have gotten further. Actually, I think on PC, I'm sad now because on PC I almost made it to Platinum. And I could have made it to Platinum, I didn't. You know, yeah, this is a duel I lost. What deck was he using? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. He was using the fucking Adamantipator deck. He has Nibiru.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome. This is the only deck I lost to, and it's such an overrated deck. The fucking Adamantipator deck. Can a man hope for more gems? No? Nothing? Is that all you're gonna give me? Okay. I guess I gotta make it to gold and then cry on the inside, because gold is as far as others you get. Because this particular account doesn't have any meta. Well, I guess technical meta? I don't know. I use dinos on my other account. Dinos with skill drain. Watching my opponent sit there with nothing to do. And I run 2, just in case. Oh, it's the beautiful lady. There's a beautiful lady in chat.
LOL.
A memory to look back onto with Austin. Oh, it's its Code Talker deck. Oh, fuck yeah. I got a Phantom Knights card, but I didn't draw the card I needed. I did do Phantom Knight's Sword, though. It's funny, is I added a Phantom Knight's Sword, not just because it protects, but because of this card. Add 1 Phantom Knight's card from your graveyard to your hand. And if this card got destroyed or anything, I could just add it back. Like it never got destroyed. But Transcode Talker. Ah, yes. I love a good Code Talker deck. But why doesn't he have the... I figured he would have already had the spells in the field. I wonder what those face downs are. I haven't used Code Talkers in forever, so I don't remember what trap cards that run. Oh, that's actually a good card to grab. Well, so long as he doesn't have a negate on the face down and a destruction card face down, we're good. If he does, I'm gonna cry on the inside. I literally can't do nothing. I think for this one, I'm gonna go with this. It's a level 4, you know, it's not gonna do nothing to you. Oh, he definitely has a face down, that's for certain. I think he's gonna wait. If he doesn't destroy that card, I'm concerned. He's actually not gonna destroy it. He's gotta have a negate summon or something face down. There's no way he doesn't. There's no way. Well, just in case... I'm gonna put this over here. Utopia double. Sage's ability will activate. It's too late to negate the summon, but if he tries to negate that ability... No, I'm not gonna activate my own ability. I think I might go straight into Tornado Bringer, just so I can stop him from targeting my monster. That should work? I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like if he tries to target it, I don't know. It really doesn't matter to me, personally. I can just do this, you know, and I feel like he's gonna negate it though. I feel like he's gonna negate it. He's gonna negate it. There's no way he's not gonna negate it. He's waiting. I know he is. If he's not, then what's the face down, bro? Quick effect. I think the ideal card to go into would have been Utopia Lightning, but... Ugh. Should have saved the card, but, you know, I didn't want to be stupid and just, do something else instead. Actually, if he doesn't activate his face down, that's actually perfect for me. I kind of wish I didn't draw Eagle Claw, though, because Eagle Claw can only use its ability when I have 2,000 less life points. And trust me, after this, he's going to be the one with less life points than me. Okay, so I can't target his monsters with card effects, right? I think I got a way around that, though. So long as he doesn't have any negates or anything face down. Well, let's hope for the best. Even if I lose this, I don't care. Chaos Dyson Sphere. I should have saved the target card, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna set that face down as a feint. Let's see what his face down is. Just so we have this clear, his ability is not a target. Okay, so it's a Mystical Space Typhoon. If he destroys this first one here that I just set face down, okay, so he fell for the feint. He literally fell for the feint. He fell for it. Okay, well, you know, I hope you like that card, because I do too. Thank you. I'm nice. Okay, good, he didn't have a counter. We're good. This is great. Always carry a Chaos Dyson Sphere, just in case. It's a non-target and an instant material. And the more materials you have, you can inflict 300 damage for each one. So if you just keep stealing their monsters, it's great. Oh, and it works on Chaos Max too, because Chaos Max is only for targets. And it can't be destroyed, not that it can't be stolen. Now I got a feeling he's going to be annoying, so just in case, I'm going to activate Phantom Knights on Chaos Dyson, because ideally that'd be the card I want to keep. It's nice to have a 6,000 attack monster, but it's literally just a beat stick that can make you get 0 attack every single time you attack. Yeah, obviously. That should have been the card you destroyed, buddy. It's okay, we all make mistakes. I feinted you on purpose. Okay. Not a bad start. I don't know what he plans to gain from a Code Talker. Maybe he plans to use the Code Talkers from his hand. Also, if that target would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you destroy this card instead. It's actually a good combo to use this with this. Did he send 2? Code Exporter. I think he sent 2. Then Code Talker. Once per turn, your life action opponent battles. Your opponents or battles or opponents. Stack Reviver. Not looking too good for him, even if he does have a card go for it. He can target one level 4 lower monster to graveyard that was used in the zone plus summon in defense position. So you could summon itself. Because it doesn't say it can't summon itself. I feel like he's gonna go for access code talker. No, Firewall Dragon. Okay, that's fair. If a monster this card points to destroy the battle, yada 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 yada, you can target monsters up to the field up to... Yeah, but this doesn't have co-link. At the rate he's going, he's only going to return one monster. I think he's going to go for Chaos Dyson. But if he goes for my other monster, he's just helping me. Maybe? Would he be helping me? No. Never mind. I can't bring out any of these monsters normally. Interesting. This duel actually would have been actually pretty fun had he not lagged out. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of that duel. I need one more win. Come on, I just need one more, and then I can get more gems. And then I should have enough for 1,000. Make me go first. Please don't 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 make me go first, bro. Please. I'm begging you. Okay, thank God. Bro, going first with this deck is such a nightmare, because if I don't set up the right field, I'm fucked. I mean, I'm not, but I am. If I get at least... Wow, this actually would have been a good hand to go first. What the fuck? Return this to the hand. Or I could have returned this to the... Well, no, I would have returned this to the hand, because then I could have brought out a ZW card. I could have brought out Armed Forces, or... Actually, I think the ideal card would have been to go for... Well, no, because I have this card in my hand. So it'd be ideal to go for Armed Force, or Armed Sage. And Armed Sage brings out the cards I need. Like, how we... Wow, I actually don't think I've ever seen somebody use this deck. Okay? I don't actually need this card. I'm just using it. I don't need that card, man. I would go for Armed Sage, but Ascended Sage seems like the way to go here. I don't want a Pia can be saved for later if I happen to draw another card. This deck is so overrated. I'm not gonna lie, it's so overrated. Actually, I can send that to the graveyard. I mean, either way it's gonna go to the graveyard, but you know, this is just insurance to that. Wait, can this card attack directly when it uses ability? This card, but it cannot attack directly. Okay. If it cannot attack directly, I think the ideal thing to go for would be this. I could have gone into Utopia and then used, you know, rank up, but I still feel like limited variants. Actually, I could use that card. Put that in an opposite zone. Use this card's ability to bring out a detachable material. Ideally, you want to go for that. Now I can't use trap cards. I was going to go for no target, but I have the Phantom Knight's Blade, so that should protect my monster. Are they going to quit? Oh wow, I didn't even get to make it, bro. Come on. I feel like people are just closing application. If I'm being honest with you. I ranked up. Woohoo. Ah, I get one mission completed. Okay. 50. That's not enough to get me where I need to be. I'm so close, bro. I'm so close. I'm so close. I need 1,000. Then I can go for the pack I want to go for. Should be in the shop now because I used Master's pack. I think it has a pack I want for. Secret pack. Yeah, Savage Crimson. Life Finds a Way. That's another pack I'm going for. But what I really want to go for is, if I was able to, is go for the one that has the dinos. If I can go for the one that's the dinos and get a bunch of dino cards and make that deck on here, I can make everybody cry. I just need at least the UR version. If I could just get Ultimate Conductor, that alone will make this so much greater. What's in this one? Necroz. I kind of want to build a Necroz deck. I got literally destroyed by somebody with that deck before, but I'm not too good with ritual monster decks unless it's the Megaliths. Because I know the combos. Laval, I know. I'm not a huge fan of Laval. Great Shogun. No, it's too bad that 6 Samurais aren't as great as they used to be. They were such a great archetype. I actually have a deck in real life, like right in there. I have a full deck, complete, with six secret 6 Samurais and all. Still legal too. I might have to take out a card too, though. I also have a hero deck, but that deck's highly illegal because it's a pre-built deck and it's not up to date with the newer rules. I wonder what deck I could use next. I'm kind of getting tired of using the same combo. You know, I'm gonna use Fossil Fusion deck again. I like this deck still. Maybe I'll win, maybe I'll lose. I like how the rabbits are just staring. I'm going first. Was that hard of a decision? Oh, that's right, I'm first. Fooey. I think for this I'm just gonna set and turn. That's it. Let me use my card! Why is everybody lagging out against me? Am I just a secret lag switch? Am I streaming? Is that a bad thing? Is everybody just like, no? I'm about to say, this man lags out. Bro, come on! This is not how I want to win. This is not how I want to win. Can I get a one duel where the guy's not lagging out, please? I feel like all the foreigners in my lobbies. Literally, my match history is just win. Well, actually, that dude I actually won. Well, no. Wait, I think they closed the application, but these two definitely lagged out. Yeah, that's a meta deck. And then the rest of these were just existing. I think Locks on Magic, if I remember correctly, was one of these people were a Blue Eyes player, and I just destroyed them with Thunder Dragons, because Thunder Dragons are nice. Wait, you think me go first again? God damn it, what's with that let me go first? During your main phase, use special one. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna set and turn and pass again. What is with my hands, bro? I don't think I've ever bricked with this deck. This is a first for 2 times in a row. I used to brick a lot more. Like, I didn't even have a monster to play. And I lowered the amount of cards, so that definitely helped. A blue-eyed deck? I knew I should have used Thunder Dragons. Oh, fool. If only I had Bator. That actually helped me, not gonna lie. And I still got Miracle Rupture. You know, ideally, the old meta for Adamanticators was this deck. Fossil Fusion deck with Adamanticators. Chicken Game. Oh, he's one of those people. Okay, I see how we're playing this duel. It's an Exodia deck. It's either an Exodia deck or a Burn deck. One of the two. More than likely an Exodia deck, though. You know what's funny is if this was my Utopia deck, I would have already won this. Tune table of contents, the mill to the deck. Increases the chances of possibly drawing it. You know what would be perfect for this kind of deck? Battle Fader and another one of the cards. Onomatopoeia. Actually, before, what do you have in your graveyard, sir? I swear to God, bro, I swear to fucking God. I swear, please, for the love of, no, please don't do this. Why? Bro, what you mean? Every single time, bro. Bro, this is not happening. What is even online right now? Yay. I'm not even happy anymore, okay? Not only did it lag me to victory, now I'm in gold rank where all the sweats and people are. Lovely. This is not what I had in mind when, you know, I was going online today and I wanted to duel, okay? I thought, oh yeah, you know, this will be fun, right? No. I mean, there were a few fun duels. I mean, using Thunder Dragons was nice. I haven't got to use that deck in a while, and I built that deck originally on Legacy of the Duelist, but still. Before I go making rash decisions, because even though I want that deck, and I want those cards, I have the card I want in my Excel deck. See, I have Supernova. This card is so good. Cannot be sure by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster effect is activated, or when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can activate this effect. Banish this card. Also banish all cards your opponent controls. So it doesn't banish my field, it banishes his field. So it's not just monsters, it banishes all cards he controls. Not even just face-ups, all cards. So it's an instant nuke. And it's not that hard around, you just need this. You can easily bring it out. I'm just dumb when it comes to using this card. Like, I'm so dumb when it comes to using this card, because like, I don't know what cards to bring out. And I always end up bringing out the wrong cards. This is the deck I built, and I'm so happy. Like, I built this deck myself. I came up with the idea myself. Nobody else uses it that I'm aware of, outside of my friends, because I gave it to them. I mean, somebody could have easily made this deck, because, you know, they copied the deck off of here, but on the old Nexus, or on the old Yu-Gi-Oh thing, no. And I added this because I got tired of people targeting my monsters. You know, it's kind of stupid to have Utopias in here. Yeah, that's... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, do I have Excess Code Talker? I don't think I do. No, I didn't build it on this one. If I did, I'd put it in this deck. Just because with this deck in particular, you can get so many fucking cards on the field so fast. Actually, what link monsters do I have? By the way, I don't know if anybody knows this, like if y'all play Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? But I found this broken ass fucking link monster that somebody was using online on PC version where I was on. I was using meta since I'm already almost in platinum, so everybody's just using a bunch of meta decks. I found this broken ass fucking link monster that is a link 4. Let's see here, Closed World. I think is the Closed World. This card. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. You can use one monster your opponent controls as a link material for this card. So you can only need 3 monsters on your side, and 1 monster your opponent controls. And it could be any monster, it doesn't have a target, it's not a target. You can negate, okay, with this card is Link Summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. This Link Summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that special summons a monster from the graveyard, quick effect, negate the activation. It's so broken, bro. What the fuck? I can actually build this card. I'm evil. I wanted to build this card on my PC account, but I'm out of URs because 90% of my decks take them. This deck right here is the reason why I have no URs and SRs. Well, I mean, I have some SRs. But 90% of this deck was SR. And at the time, I only had SR. There are a few URs, but most of the main deck monsters were URs. If I'm being honest with you, all my URs went in my Utopia deck. Save and return. know what's funny is all I gotta do is break down one more UR that I don't want, and I can easily get access code talker in here too. Actually, that's kind of tempting now that I think about it. What I think for anything. Okay, let's see what that does to the deck. Wait, what deck did I even put that in? I think I put that in my Thunder Dragon deck. No, I can't think of any deck in particular I want to build at the moment. I guess I could go for that since I kind of want to go for a. No. Wait, what deck is this? Oh, it's Magical Muskets and Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss is a good deck. Plays with Warriors. I know what deck I'm going for. Come to Papa. Oh my god, first fucking try. First fucking try. Let's go. Oh my god, this is great. I literally was going specifically for this card. Now that's what I call luck. I don't need this card. This card's actually better. Actually, wait, no, I could use this card. 2 months special from the extra deck. You must request this card special from the extra deck. Banish both into the end phase. I actually could use that card, but I don't need it. True King Barostos. Barostos the Fatimer. I can't speak. Darkness Metal, the Dark Dragon of Steel. Give me some Heroic Challenger cards. This is actually what I was hoping for. And Battling Boxer. I actually like Battling Boxers too. A Despot. Interesting. Is this new? Oh yeah, the Viking deck. I also heard that deck was pretty good. You know, I only have 100 gems, and me getting more gems is almost impossible now, so... Abyss Soldier. I got a Resonator. Lady of D. Okay. No, I can torch more people in the Xyz decks now. Considering this entire deck of my entire Xyz deck for Utopic Raid is actually level 4s. Level 4s Darks and other stuff, but most of them are Warriors, so it still counts. The only ones that don't count are the Raid Wreckers. What deck even is this? What even is in here? Why do I have this? I think I was building a Speed Raid deck, and my brain kind of just went. Well, personally, I don't actually care for this, so. Depending on what rarity they are, I can actually build a Heroic Challenger deck. Wow, I just don't have the SR, which I have plenty of SR cards that I don't want. 90% of the deck is literally NR. Or N or R. I say NR, but it's like NR. Not bad. I can literally build 2 more of those right here, right now. Boom. When you take damage while this card is in your graveyard, you special on this card at that position. It's actually not a bad card. I'm not gonna lie. So per turn, when your opponent fails an attack, you can target one other hero monster you control. If this card gains attack for that face up monster's original attack. Not bad. What are the chances I'm actually going to use this? Low. I think I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to go for it. Okay. I think Go-Go's are the way to go. Gagas are not the way to go. Definitely going to use that. It's always good to have a couple of these. This card is always a good card. I really wish I had bought these. I really wish I did. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this deck. Which is funny because on my phone I have the deck. On my phone I have this deck and I have the deck I was going to build. On PC I have the deck I wanted to build for comp. And this one's just my fun account. Ironically enough, all the decks I have on here are fun, and while yes, some are meta, they're mostly built by me just to fuck around. Because I don't care. Okay. I think we should go for warriors, though. Speaking of warriors, would Gods be that? I think they're spellcasters. I think Doo-Doo-Doos are the ones that are warriors. I know Clerk's a warrior. Definitely going for that card. So it's like a mixture. Ideally, you would want to bring Automata Pyra, and that card is just send one card to the graveyard and you can add those to your hand. Cannot add it in the same category though, but since Onomatopoeia counts as all of them, basically. Except for one. My brain's telling me on how to build this deck again. I haven't built my Utopic deck since I've revamped it like 15 different times. I got Lord of Red? Completely forgot this card even existed. Dual Avatar. Ah, yes, Dual Avatars. I love those. More Bird of Calamity. I like some orcs. Opponent affects of the seed monster that has a seed material. Gain 600 attack for each seed material attached to the monster you control. And any battle damage your opponent takes from this battle to this card and their monster is doubled, but its effects cannot be activated. During your opponent's end phase, send this card to the graveyard. When this card is filled, destroy the equipped monster. Sounds like a double-edged sword. Unless the monster can't be destroyed by card effects. Then this card would be god tier. Actually, I could actually use this card on Arc Rebellion. And that would hurt a lot, actually, because its ability is detach one material and it gains attack equal to the combined attack of all monsters on the field, including your own. So if I summon a monster that has like 4,000 attack, along with Arc Rebellion, I can negate that all the monsters' abilities on the field, all their effects, and steal all the attack from every single monster and gain it to my own. Why all of a sudden did I get a bunch of different cards that I didn't even... I'm gonna see if I can use that card instead. I can. I built that card, so I must be approaching Yoshuda. I feel like I'm just cluttering the deck at this point. Ideally, it would be better to go for the Zexal counter, the Zexal version. So I could actually get rid of... Okay, so I was going to go for that just for the defense, but I might just say no to that, go straight for this, keep one of those. I'll keep a couple of those. But since most of this is a warrior deck, I think it'd be better to go straight for warriors. Put a couple worms in there because this card can actually be used to bring out a... Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Related cards. Put this card in the deck. That's all I really needed. I heard this deck's actually really good. It's a ship deck. Obviously, I'm going to go for the Exceed monster that I already used, but I'm seeing if there's any level 4s on here that I don't use usually, that I can use. Zodiacs. Critter Crooks Knights and all, but it's not the best card in the deck. This is an Earth and Light deck, so going for a Dark Raiders Knight play would be horrible. Raiders Knight's better in a Dark type deck, so if I built a Phantom Knight deck, just pure Phantom Knights, and added a couple Arm Sages and stuff, I could actually use this card to bring out so many different cards. And just put Ray Raptors in the deck and just bring it out. This is treated as an XC summon. I think that's the most broken part about this card, is it's treated as an XC summon. And because it's treated as an XC summon, Arc Rebellion's effect activates. If this XC summon card is on the field, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. See? This XC summon card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ideally, you want to go for that. Keep one of those in there, just patrols. One of those. Obviously. Put one of those, one of those, one of those. I'm definitely putting this in here. You know what's funny? I always forget to put this in my Utopia deck because I forget that I have it. That's 12. Technically, I could go for an access code talker. Shogi rope? Okay, so what we're going to do here is Dueling. Put at least 2 in there. I don't like putting more than 2 because it's just going to end Oracle. I don't use wobbles, so not something I really care for. Ironically enough, this is the card that my friend's like, why didn't you go into that card? I'm like, I completely forgot this card existed. Armed Sage. Did I put Ascended Sage in here? Where's Ascended Sage? Not Ascended Sage, but Ascended, yeah, no, Ascended. Oh. I was so confused. Not gonna lie. I feel like it's too much of a swarm of monsters, so I'm gonna just casually take that out. Casually take that out. Casually take that out. You know what? We'll just go with this. And then we'll go with the spells and traps with an extra deck. Since I'm cluttering it too much with too many monsters. Do I have a mirror? I think I have a mirror first. No, I don't. I could have swore I had one. I think I might have deleted it because I don't use it anymore. Ooh. You know, I always forget how evil this card is. It's so evil. I've seen so many people using it, and I don't see any people using it in an actual deck, like an actual deck, not like a starter deck. Like I mean, actual deck, and it's a starter card that you literally get. Memory of an Adversary. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to attacking monster's attack. Okay, well I would have taken it anyways. And if you do, banish that monster. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster to your side of the field instead of theirs. So you literally just steal their monster. And if their monster, and it's not a target, so it doesn't count as a target, so they would still, as long as our monster doesn't have destruction protection, then it's a free monster. Unless you do what I did when my friend tried to do that, and I just nuked the field as a chain 2. Speaking of fun decks that I faced online, I think I was online the other day on Yu-Gi-Oh! Last night. I faced somebody who was using a hero deck that was pretty good. I feel like if you use this card correctly, like say your opponent's beating your ass, right? And their opponent has like 8,000 life points. Or 9,000, and they just keep gaining it like an Arrow Mage deck, right? You use this card, you instantly shoot back up. Because you'll be 1,000 less than theirs. You know, this card would be perfect for people that run Ash Blossom. You just Mind Crush, and you declare Ash Blossom. And if they have one in their hand, they're forced to discard all copies of it. I don't know why it's so boring making a deck. It's boring and not boring at the same time. I feel like this deck could work. I feel like I forgot my original goal this time making this deck. As for the rest, I'm just going to go for 6 C's and then number. I don't own Hop Harbinger, unfortunately. That actually is not a bad card, considering you could just kill your opponent's monster for free without paying any kind of materials. The only material payment is the bottom one. I'll build that one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to oh, is that really that little? I mean, I don't even use Lightsworn so much. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay, game. I don't understand why it just didn't show the... I was about to say, I know I have more than just status SRs. I don't use crystal beasts. This is painful, I'm not gonna lie.
Crafting.
Crafting makes me cry. Takes 20 years and I sit here forever. And I got a bunch of ends. Okay. Well, let's hope to God that gave me the deck that I need, because right now I got really nothing else to do. Probably gonna end stream here in a minute, only because this is a short stream. I need to go take care of my laundry. Oh, I might keep stream going, I don't know. I could just go take care of laundry while doing it, but I just don't want to leave y'all sitting here like staring at a sleeping cat. I mean, y'all can look at my sleeping cat. There's just a sleeping cat there, you know? He's so sprawled out. He's just chilling, you know? Like a villain. See what they just built this deck. It should work. I'm gonna go into solos though instead of going in an actual game. See how this deck actually plays before I go. He's so sleepy. Yeah. Anyways, enough cat. I think what I want to do is I want to go for this. Look at that. Oh, that's evil. Bro! Bro! Oh, bro, that's fucking evil, I'm not gonna lie. And normally I go straight into this. Because as of right now, it would gain 1500 attack, meaning it would have 3000, and it cannot be struck by battle. But during my opponent's end phases, I have to get rid of a card, so it immediately go down and just can't be struck by battle. So I think what I'm going to go for... Yeah. Disband that. Dimensional Slice. Oh yeah, great thing about Dimensional Slice is that if you exceed someone, you can activate it to turn its set. So, it's just an instant banish. I got an idea. My turn here. I was about to say. Ironically enough, I could summon this card too. Yo, yo. Bro, this is so evil. It's so evil. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? Why didn't I think of doing this sooner? I mean, I can't attack turn it summon, but bro, this is so evil. And it's not limited to one. It's not limited to one card. I could just keep stealing my opponent's monsters. That's evil. That's actually evil. Oh, it is limited to one. Wait, is it limited to one? Oh, well, okay. Now, if it was limited to one, it wasn't limited to one, that'd be really evil. Okay, so we're gonna go for that. Go on to Utopia. Armed Sage. Slipner Mill. Actually, I got an idea. Boom. It's not a bad deck. I feel like it could have been built better though. I can do that for you, buddy. In order to make a video, though, I would need, I would start a stream. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a stream and just name it what I want to do. And then I'm just going to go straight into the game and show you how to make a deck. Not on this game, actually. I don't know if I could, I don't know. It'd be easier if I had a new PC. If I have a new PC, I could just go on Nexus and show you how to make a deck. Because then I could just stream straight from my PC and actually show you how to make a deck with all the cards, not having to go farm the cards. But I can show you my process with it just by, you know, making a video on it. Because for making decks, to be honest with you, it took a lot of like trial and error, and even now I still mess up on decks. So what I do is I go back in, and if whatever I draw most of, like say I go into a duel, right, and I draw like 90% level 8s, I remove some of the level 8s. And you would not believe, like, removing 1 or 2 cards can change the synergy of your deck so much. Like, it's funny because synergy is not just affected by the fact that, you know, you have too many of one card, but it's also affected by what cards you have in the deck. Like, if you have a draw card, or if you don't have enough draw cards, if you have too many of one card. Removing 1 or 2 can make it so much better. Like this deck right here, it took me 2 years to build this deck. I spent 2 years with Doom on Dueling, on Legacy of the Duelist. Actually, this was after you left. I've been spending it. I spent like the year since you left our house, Cliff, and up until a year or 2 ago, I think 2020 or 21. I think it was 2021. 2021, I built this deck. And yeah, it was interesting, that's for certain. And this deck synergy is amazing. I mean, you can get draw bad hand every now and then. Unless you're Doom, because apparently when Doom uses my deck, it's just like, no. Personally, I think it's just because he doesn't know how to play the deck, and he's just making excuses. But you know, that's just my personal opinion. With this deck, there's always a play you can make. It doesn't matter if you just activate a Thunder Dragon from your hand, and then summon a zero attack fucking monster, and then go straight into Colossus. Boom, 2600 attack monster, easy. And your opponent can't draw. Your opponent can't draw using like max C or something. It won't work. There's always something you could do. If you draw at least one Tenyi, if you draw a Tenyi, summon that first, link it off into the normal monster, and then if your opponent happens to have a back row, banish your Tenyi from the graveyard, and then go straight into nuke in the back row. You don't nuke it technically, just send it back to the hand, but it's such a good card because you can shuffle any card on the field into the hand. It's a target though, so if your opponent's monster says it cannot be targeted, then it won't work. But outside of that, it's a really good card. I'm actually kind of curious if I'm going to get another person that just disconnects again. Ideally, I want to go second, but first isn't a horrible thing. Oh, okay then, thank you. It's actually a pretty good hand. This deck is all about banishing and milling into the graveyard. Actually, this hand's actually pretty god tier. As long as my opponent doesn't have a fuck ton of interruptions. I swear to God, bro, why? I see a connection interrupted, I get scared, bro. That's an awkward place to put spells and traps, but okay. Makes me wonder what his face down is. If it's skill drain, then I'm fucked. This entire deck is... it's technically hand and graveyard, but... if he has skill drain on the field, I can't pop the back row. That's if this guy even makes it to my turn. Okay, a Tenyi. First things first, Tenyi. Since I control no effect monsters, special summon. He didn't have any activations popping up on his field. Pop. Back to your hand it goes. Now, I think what I'm going to go for here is I'm going to go for a Lupine. Banish. Thunder Dragon Roar. And I get to banish one other type, so I think what I'm going to go for is Thunder Dragon Dark. Dragon Dark's ability allows me to bring one card to my hand. Thunder Dragon Dark's ability, or Dragon Roar's ability, allows me to special summon a monster from my deck to the field, which I'm going to go straight for Thunder Dragon, which I think would be the bright idea here. I might go for Thunder Dragon Roar. Or Thunder Dragon Dark. If my opponent doesn't lag out, I got such a perfect hand, bro. Come on, don't waste this on me. Please. Please, game. Show mercy. Mercy! I'm not gonna get mercy, am I? I don't think mercy exists in this deck anymore. Oh, he's Ash Blossoming. He's Ash Blossoming the summon, which I'm not entirely against. I'm just glad he didn't Ash Blossom this, because now I can really make him regret it. Gold Sarcophagus. Who'd imagine I'd be doing this today? Thunder Dragon Fusion. Oh, I wonder what this does. Pop. It's a Dark Lord deck. Oh. Okay. Despian Dark Lord deck. Okay. Ideally, if he didn't Ash Blossom me, this would be over. So I would have brought Dragon Dark to my hand. Thunder Dragon. Actually, this is ironically exactly what I needed. Since he doesn't have a negate in his hand, that's perfect for me. I think I'll proc that after somebody else procs theirs. No. Ideally, what I'm going to do is Thunder Dragon. Activate Thunder Dragon Titan's ability. How about no? I wonder what this card does. Mill, destruction. I already know how Despians work because I use Despians. But nice try. How about we, prevent you from doing anything nice and fancy, okay? No more drawing cards from your deck. Opponent surrendered. That's what I thought, buddy. Honestly, he should have gone to Diffusion Summon. He could have used that ability, Despian's ability, to negate one of my monstrous abilities, which would be Dragon Titans. If you negated Titan, I'd be fucked, because that's my entire mill deck. You mill deck, pop back row, pop most of the dangerous cards, and since he didn't put the trap card face down, or any cards that were a quick play, and he had no cards in his hand to activate said quick play, he was kind of screwed. That was an easy duel. Never seen such a crappy Despian player. At first I thought he disconnected, connection interrupted. No, he surrendered. I'm not even halfway through this, but I still got 49 days left. 30, 40, 100.
970. I should really go take care of laundry though. I'll be right back. I just need to go start laundry before I forget. But while I wait, and while y'all wait, there's an adorable cat that's sleeping.
What you doing awake, punk? You wake up? You get hungry? What happened?
Well, I'm back, but I will have to end stream soon anyways because I have phones arriving today. Supposed to be getting a new phone, well, an upgraded phone.
Off the PC.
So I gotta keep an eye out for that. But I'm gonna be ending the stream here in like 30 minutes. I'll probably do a duel or 2 more duels, a couple more duels before ending it. And then I'll end it there. Or actually, I could probably... Well, I don't know. Hey Cliff, are you still watching? I'm pretty sure you still are. There's something important I need to tell you for making decks. It's something I need to state before we even start going into the entire... Oh yeah. It's an important step in making decks. Let's put it that way. It's prior to deck making, and it's important to know about making decks is that you need to know what archetype you're going to use. Are you looking to make an Xyz deck? Are you looking to make a fusion deck? Are you looking to make a fucking deck that's built around it? And most people will tell you like, oh, you can make a combo deck like I do, or like some people do, but you still need to have a premise for the deck because you need to know what archetype to use. Like, I use, for any kind of thing involving Xyz, mostly Xyz, I use Onomatopoeia and the rest of those cards. Like this deck right here is the most consistent for me, but I've experimented like for 3 or 4 different decks to make this, and this one's the most consistent to a certain degree. I mean, I can break sometimes, but for the most part I don't. It's a little extra in terms of cards, but you know, at the same time I generally get all the cards I need most of the time. You can almost always have a play, though there's a chance you might get like 2 level 4 fucking armed sages, like I did, and then you kind of just like have to stall for a turn or 2. But if you get 1 more level 4 and you have that other level 4 in your hand, it's game for that. And if they don't have a card that stops you. Specifically for Utopia Double, if you ever use Utopia Double in a deck, what you got to be careful for is people using Ash Blossom, because they can Ash Blossom it. So you want to fake out the Ash Blossom? Like I faked out that one dude's fucking face down. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, I'll find out. And I just put this down as a fake card, so he thinks that maybe I have a good card face down, so that he might want to get rid of it. Instead of focusing on the actual card he should worry about.
You wanna run some games?
I'm good. I'm about to hop off here in a bit. I would otherwise, but I only plan to do a couple more online duels, and then I gotta end the stream, and then I'm gonna hop off. I got some shit to take care of. Normally I would. I'd just be like, okay, sure. I don't mind.
Okay.
But thank you for dropping by. Not a bad hand. I'll chain it. But I say you better get rid of an Ash Blossom now. We didn't have it. You know, the irony of this deck is that, you know, this card actually helps me. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what that face down is. Well, so long as he doesn't have a negate summon. Oh boy, this will be a tough one, because if he has a negate summon, Aloof Lupine is just gonna be... well, for anything. Oh, so it's something you can activate anytime? More than likely, it's not a card I should necessarily... Okay, so it wasn't a card I should necessarily worry about. I plan to banish cards anyways, buddy, so... it's unimportant to me that you did. Let's see here, I special summon a card. Ideally, well, considering what card I currently have, I have Dragon Matrix on my hand, so ideally I want to go for milling. Put that card over there. Whatever. Two of those face down. I guess I can go into at least one of them. Unfortunately, he has the other card I needed. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. I misplayed there, but it's whatever. It's not something I can't get over. So banishing both and then going into that. Okay, so it's a threatening roar. No, I'm not going to activate that. Well, if I can't declare an attack, that's fine with me. I'll end my turn. I misplayed. What I should have done was I should have gone into Dragon Dark. Or was it Dragon Roar? I can't remember. I think it's Dragon Roar. Then brought out Thunder Dragon to the field, then went into Thunder Dragon Fusion. Now, before anything, I want to go ahead and establish this right here, right now. Anti-Knight Sword. Apparently it didn't matter. His entire play was built around drawing from the deck. That's gotta suck. I mean, I still was gonna bring out Thunder Dragon. I was gonna bring out both Colossus and the other one, but still. Okay then. Well, at least on the bright side, my duels aren't consisting of everybody connection failing. I didn't even get a chance to test out any of my decks. Interesting hand. I didn't want to draw that, but you know, I did. Back to square one, rush recklessly. What? What kind of hand did this man have? He must have bricked. There's no way he didn't brick. Well, first things first. Thunder Dragon roll. I'm kind of sad that I drew that, because if I didn't, this would have been much simpler. On the bright side, I can at least go into Thunder Dragon Colossus, prevent him from drawing anything else from his deck. If I didn't draw the Thunder Dragon, the second Thunder Dragon, I could have just gone 2 to the graveyard, put that to the graveyard to summon him, and then did Thunder Dragon Fusion. Actually, I think I might be able to get this to work. I think I got this. Maybe. I got an idea. I got an idea. It's not going to work fully, but it's an idea. Ideally, I didn't want to do this, but, you know. Shuffles it back into the deck. Send that to the grave. No, I'm not activating that ability. Discard this card. I can't do that card again, but you know. On the bright side, I just need 2 cards in the graveyard, which are those 2 cards, and I can banish those 2 cards to prevent them from being destroyed. I have a feeling he's just gonna surrender. Because it looks like he bricked first turn. He's not gonna love me then. If he doesn't surrender, I want to be actually surprised. Not gonna lie. Pop. No, he's using a regular deck. Maybe? No, there's no way he's not using a regular deck. Well, here's the solution to that problem. Just to make sure he dies. Okay. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Just going to murder him. Yay, more gems. Should be able to do one more. Let's see here, Dragon Maid deck, oh boy. I already tell him we're gonna lose this one. And this hand, oh god, this hand is cancer. Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom. Oh, so it's called by the Brave. What? Okay then, I mean that works either way. I mean I got rid of one annoying card. So long as I don't draw another, we're good. Knowing my luck, I'm going to draw another. Technically I'm just going to mill these to the graveyard as long as I don't draw another one of these either. We're good. I just wanted to get rid of any pesky hand traps. Striker Dragon. Well, this is going to be a while, so I'm just going to go back to texting my friend. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. A really extreme sense of deja vu. If this card is an extra mental zone, you can contribute one monster in your hand or field, return one card on the field to the hand. This card is distributed, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck. Yada yada yada. Well, before we get anywhere and do anything, mill. Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom. There's no way he doesn't have Possum here. Bro. I know he's got something. It's probably a Max C. Or he's waiting for this card's ability. Oh, so it is a Max C. Okay, I knew it was a Max C. It was one of the two. It's funny, this card's used for Destroy Back Row for me. This actually works wonders for me, because since he did that, he actually helped me. Special summon your monster. Depending on what it is, it might be a threat. Okay, so it's a Nurse Dragon Maid. That's actually really cool. So this is the deck I think I faced before. I don't think I faced the Dragon Maid variant, though. At the start of the battle phase, you can return this card in. Okay. I don't even have another one of these, so there's going to be no point in putting that in there. I could just use it as back row destruction. So what we're going to go for here is Thundercrack Confusion. Ironically, I can actually do that. What? How? Oh, that's how. Ooh, that works perfectly. That works actually perfectly. Because guess what? Pop. You like the battlefield so much, right? Don't worry, I got you. Destroyed. No. You like the field, right? Oh my. Pop. Can't believe he wasted that. He should have saved the tribute for my actual fusion summon. But I don't think he knew what deck I was using. It's okay. It happens. And since I have 3 cards in the graveyard, my monster's protected for a turn. P-Scale. What does this card even do? Once per turn, you can target one monster you control, one monster your opponent controls, change your battle positions. Yeah, well, that'd be pointless. Ironically, proc. No. Oh look, another card for me to banish. I'm probably still gonna lose this, but I don't care, but... What are you playing with, cat? Oh, look. Card I didn't care about. Any other plans today? Preferably ones that work. Tracking mage changeover. Okay. Sheo, huh? Perfect. I think I have a way to get rid of his monster's ability. Oh, he's just gonna special summon? Okay. Is that a hard once per turn? Pretty sure that's a hard once per turn. If only this was a light type, I could actually get this to work with crossbreed. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Actually, I got an idea. I can't use that card anyway, so. I actually use his ability to actually pop my back row. This man is not the brightest tool in the shed, is he? He really isn't the brightest tool in the shed. Why is it so easy to fake him out, bro? Thunder Dragon. Here we go. Add my deck to my hand. Thunder Dragon Roar. Thunder Dragon Roar's ability activates. Yes. Pop. Add to my hand. No more adding cards from your deck, sir. Guess what time it is? Destruction. GG. Everybody loves destruction. No. It's not a hard once per turn, so it's just continuous destruction. You can already see where this is going. GG. If this guy knew how to negate and he didn't waste his negates, he actually could have won this fight. But no. Oh god. I don't think this guy actually read effects. If he had read my card's effect, he would have realized that I was just destroying a back row and not an actual monster. I'm actually kind of upset that I won that way, but at the same time I'm not. A win's a win. That's enough for me. Normally I'd already be done with the battle pass by now on this, but I didn't buy it until like halfway through. Partially halfway through. I think I waited like 2 or 3 weeks. Anywho, thank you guys for tuning in. One of my viewers asked me to make a video on how to make it my decks. I think if I do make a video on how to make my decks, I'm just going to show them how I made my Thunder Dragon deck, because I made it myself. I think that'll be all for now. I'll be back later. I don't know about anytime soon, but... And kill again, and goodbye.